Hello there, ladies, gentlemen, non-binary folk, otaku, and not. I'm going to be talking about episode 9 of The Promised Neverland, and it starts off like all the episodes. I shouldn't say that. This episode actually starts off with a prologue bit before, because usually the episodes just start with like the opening. This started with a little bit of back and forth, like recap. It's like, oh fuck. It's like it's like, why is Emma's leg fucking broken? All this other shit. And apparently her leg was broken. It wasn't her knee getting fucking obliterated. It was a clean break, because that's what, Isabel said. That's what Mom said. And so, yeah, Norman was set to be, let me just take this out of the air, because I don't watch the episode. So Norman was the next shipment, and it was going to happen the day after, and so, Emma's in, the infirmary with Norman, and Norman's kind of like, Emma's like, run away, you can do all these other things, because she wants to get out with everybody. And so, and fucking Norman is like, I'll go get you some water. Walks to get the water, kind of has like a breakdown, it's assumed, because he turns on the water. He has a hard time turning on the water. He puts, fills up the glass kind of falls into the sink and kind of gets washed away. Ray goes in to see Emma, and they're like, we'll find a way, we'll find a way for Norman not to get shipped off, like, and, Norman's like, if I don't get shipped off, they'll ship one of you guys. And there's this back and forth, like, arguing. It's like, fucking, we'll find a way, blah, blah, blah. And, there's a scene where, there's just, like, the kid, Isabel's like, yeah, he's getting, like, it's like, kids are playing or whatever, and it's like, oh, Norman's getting adopted tomorrow, and like one girl, like everybody's like kind of shocked, and for whatever reason they throw in some goofy faces during this, like it's like normal face, and then like some goofy fucking face, I guess to lessen the tension, but it's like, and then there's one girl who just like is constantly crying, and Norman's like, and so the plan is for like Ray to fuck himself up, so that way he doesn't get shipped out, and Emma doesn't get shipped out because her leg's fucking busted, and fucking Norman is gonna, just disable this thing and, run away, escape. Or, like, not escape, but, like, make it like he escaped, and then, whatever. And then, it's like, how do you know, like, then there's, like, this whole back and forth of, like, how do you know about the, how long have you known about, the secret, and blah, 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 blah. And it's it's alluded to, it's alluded to in the previous episode, because Crone is like, how, how does Ray know this, and like Isabel doesn't know that. How the fuck do they know all this shit? And it's explained because Ray, he explains that infantile amnesia, which is like people forget things from when they were a baby, and Ray is this like 1 in a million who didn't have that happen. So he remembers being in being in like a warm liquid, like I guess being like a fetus, and then being born, and then being brought into the farm. And he's like, ever since then he's been trying to break out, shit like that. And also, this is something I forgot to mention in the last episode. Corona actually, like, it's in her internal monologue. She's cursing, the whole world that they live in the fucking anime. It's like, I hope you kids escape, and all this other shit. So it comes. So the 11th hour comes, and it's like, where's Norman? Where's Norman? All this other shit. She opens up the thing, which is basically like a Dragon Ball reader, which I didn't mention that. The fucking way they track them is literally like a fucking... It's like a Dragon Ball reader. It literally looks like it. It's got a grid with dots. Fucking... So the plan was... Norman was gonna disable the thing with the thing that Ray created, which basically like shorts out the tracking device, and then so it cuts to Ray running through the forest and tying a rope around a tree, like makeshift rope around the tree. And then he just, like, seriously takes a fucking sprint at the fucking wall, like it's the warped wall from Ninja Warrior, just, like, fucking, got the rope in hand. And he's just booking it up the wall, latches on, jumps onto the fucking wall. The fucking wall is thick as shit. And then it cuts to, like, you kind of see, like, trees and shit or whatever. And then... cuts to the kids, Emma and all of them are like waiting outside. I was like, where's Norman? Isabel says that, and she looks at the Dragon Ball scouter. It's like, oh, and it's like, welcome back, Norman, and everybody's like, what the fuck, like fucking Ray is literally like grabs him by the scruff of his shirt and is like, what the fuck? Why didn't you run away? And he's like, he saw what was on the other side of the wall, and it was a sheer fucking cliff. It's literally a fucking trench. It's this fucking deep ass trench. It's not very wide, but it's a fucking like deep ass trench, Like, you would kind of need to have a fucking like crossbow fucking zipline launcher thing to get across. Shoot at a tree, put it in the put it in the fucking thing, and then just zipline down. Which, if they had known about that earlier, maybe they fucking wouldn't been able to do that. And Norman's just like, it's a fucking cliff. Like, I can't run. It's a fucking cliff. And it's basically like this big old fucking moat. Which I assume they were digging that shit when they were, when it was brought to their attention that kids know about the secret. Fucking, it's fucked up. Yeah. It's basically how the episode ends. Let's actually let me bring up the episode. So, I'm just gonna skip through some shit in. So don't be ridiculous. From the beginning. Oh yeah, from the beginning. He's all pissed off. He sees that's a trench. He's like, what the fuck? And he's like, I have no intention of running away. And I want you to listen. And then, it's a fucking cliff. It literally ends on a fucking cliffhanger. This episode. Fucking bullshit. Like, what kind of bullshit is that it fucking ends on a fucking cliffhanger? And then the ending's different. That's something that's also changed. Which is weird, because they changed it, like, 4 episodes till the end. Or no, 3? 3 episodes? Yeah, 3 episodes to the end, and they changed the fucking ending. I assume they're gonna carry that into the next season? Because it's not the same. It's something completely different for the first couple episodes. And, like, this is to change it. Anyway. So. Excuse me. I'm fucking tired. It's 4 in the morning. I'll probably watch 10. I'll marathon the rest of the episodes tonight, and I'll do a review after every one. Go watch. If you want to watch, you can watch you can go watch the show on Crunchyroll. But if you want to watch my reviews, I have a whole fucking playlist, which this video's in. And you can go fucking watch all the videos in a row to your heart's content. Give it a like, share it around, become a patron if you want, give me a one-off donation on Cash Me. Have a good day, everybody.